Hello, Greg. Just wanted to say thanks very much for delivering the ECU. Unfortunately, um, I don't know. I'm going to be having a look at this base calibration in a minute that you loaded on here, but it doesn't work at all. Car just cranks and cranks. I've got the latest software on here now, so it's all connected up. We can also see some pretty funky sensor um, feedback here. So coolant temperature is obviously not minus 36. And you can see the others now. I could calibrate. I mean, we've got 214 kilopascals here as well on the load on the map, so it's all out of whack. Obviously it's not connected at the moment. These are the settings when I last turned the key on. I'm going to turn the key on now. So the good news is everything connects up as it should, and I was very concerned about the gauges, if I'm honest with you, Greg, because of that box under the dash, which I'll show you in a second. But we've you know, it seems that you're right that a lot of these things are direct wired because we've got oil pressure. Obviously coolant would be too low to see anything anyway, but we've got the fuel gauge, that's obviously direct wired. And this is the interesting bit. With the ignition on, have a look at the tacho. So the rev counter just twitching. So I don't know what that's all about. I don't know what base calibration you put on here for me. Obviously sensors need calibrating, and I'll have a look at the base calibration shortly. But I have phoned Carbon Instruments and had a chat with them, and they explained to me that this little box under the dash here, okay, so hopefully you can see that box there is a CAN box, and it is connected, and you can see it's connected here. It's not doing this very well, sorry. It's connected here and it's going into there, but it's also connected at the other end, and it seems to be all connected to the ECU. That is definitely a CAN box of tricks created by Carbon, and I've got the engineer's name and his telephone number, and he'd be quite happy to have a chat with you about this. But obviously you know, we need to sort out the calibration just so I can get started at least, and equally we need to sort out the other bits that I've mentioned. So that's it, Greg. I'm going to be giving you a call on Tuesday, so I'll just send you this as a support video for what's going on, including the twitching rev counter needle, which I don't really understand, but obviously it's getting a signal. Actually, that might be a positive once we get it sorted. All right, Greg, I hope you can help me. Thanks a lot.